Hello and welcome back to another episode, another tutorial from Sandra Stitches, and today we are going to work on this amazing Raspberry Cowl, Raspberry Collection Cowl. Now this is a pattern I released long time ago. It's a collection. There is the cowl, there is a beanie and fingerless gloves. So today we are going to learn how to make the cowl, how to use the stitch pattern in the round, so you can use it in all three of the Raspberry collection. This is really very simple. It's a V-stitch stitch pattern with a variation and a half double crochet rounds in between. So let's get started. This was a very requested tutorial. The Raspberry collection is very popular and you loved it, and I thought it would be a great time to make a video tutorial for the stitch pattern in the round, so you can use it for the cowl, you can use it for the beanie, you can use it for the fingerless gloves. Let's get started. All right, for the purpose of this tutorial, I will be using my weight 4 yarn, acrylic yarn, and 5mm hook, my 5mm hook. Now, when we are working in the round, we need, for this stitch pattern, we will need an odd number of stitches. So let's start with a slip knot and chain in an odd number, because we are going to join them for the round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm using a 27 chains for the purpose of the tutorial, but you can decide however wide you want your cowl to be, however, or maybe, you know, whatever you're using this stitch pattern for. Just make sure that if you're working on the round, you need an odd number. So now I am going to connect the round, this chain, to make a round. I'm just making sure that the chain is straight, and I connect it by slip stitching. Okay, so now we have our 27 chains round. We are starting in the first chain from the hook, and we are working here our first half double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. This will be our first stitch, our first half double crochet, which is going to be the frame of our cowl. So we have a half double crochet round at the bottom, a half double crochet round at the top, and also in between. And we work 1 half double crochet all the way around to the end of the round. Just make sure that your chain does not get tangled. So 1 half double crochet around, and then make sure that you have the exact number of chains of stitches as you did chains. So you still will have an odd number. Mine will be 27. Okay, So I will meet you when we get back to the beginning. So I work my last half double crochet, and now I will slip stitch to my first stitch. So we have 27 stitches, and we will start now our first round of the V-stitch. Because we are working the V-stitch, so we chain 4. Chain 4 will count as our first double crochet and chain 1. And 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So we go back, insert our hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is our first V-stitch. Chain 3, chain 1, and 1 double crochet. And we are going to work V-stitches around. So for the V-stitch, we need to skip 2 and work in the third stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Okay? Again, we skip 2 in the next, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. And you go and work this all the way around until the end, and I will meet you there. So don't forget, we start with the chain 4 and 1 double crochet in the first stitch from the hook where we slip stitch it, and then skip 2, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, skip 2, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all the way around, and I will meet you there. So I am about to finish my round. I did my last V-stitch, and now I skip 2 and I slip stitch to the third chain from the beginning chain. Slip stitch, and this is how we finish row number 2. I want to stop a minute our video and tell you about our V-Stitch Club. The V-Stitch Club is a crochet membership that we are... Okay. Let's pause for a minute this video because I want to tell you about the V-Stitch Club. The V-Stitch Club is our crochet membership that you can join anytime. It's open for everybody. It's $5 a month. You get 2 exclusive patterns each month. You get 1 workbook. This is very unique. You don't see it anywhere else. There are no other crochet memberships that give you these workbooks. These workbooks are a special edition that you can work each month on self-growth through your crochet. So I combine all kind of aspects of our lives that we struggle with and we have questions about, or maybe we want to look at them and give you some crochet related techniques that you can use on your life things and improve them. Very unique. People love these workbooks, and they are all included in the $5 membership. So you get the 2 patterns, 1 workbook each month, and then once a quarter you get a pre-recorded workshop, kind of skill building in your crochet journey. Will you join us? The link for all the information is in the description box below. So the V-Stitch Club is waiting for you. Let's get back to my crochet bag and see what's in there. Okay, now moving to row or round number 3 in our pattern. Now we have a 3 double crochet cluster inside each chain 1 space. So this is really simple. We slip stitch to the chain space, and we work 3 double crochet. So we start with the chain 3 for the first and 2 double crochet in the same chain space. So this is our first 3 double crochet cluster in the chain 1 space from the V-stitch. Now we skip these 2 stitches and go straight to the next chain 1 space and work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And again we skip these 2 stitches and go straight to the chain space and work another cluster of 3 double crochet. And you will continue to work these clusters all the way around in the chain 1 spaces, and I will meet you back at the end. All right, so I have one more chain 1 space. I will work my 3 double crochet cluster. 1, 2, 3. And then I will slip stitch to the 3rd chain from the beginning chain here to the 3rd chain. I will slip stitch to close the round. So we have our V-stitch round, our 3 double crochet cluster round, and now, as you can see in the pattern, we have another V-stitch round and then 1 half double crochet round. This is a stitch pattern. So how we start round number 4, we have to get to the middle double crochet from the cluster. So we slip stitch again to the 2nd stitch, so we are at the middle, and we work a V-stitch. Our first V-stitch will be 4 chains and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So this will form our first V-stitch. Now we'll skip straight, we skip this stitch, we skip this stitch, and we go straight to the middle of the next cluster, and we work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, our V-stitch, on top of the middle stitch from the cluster. And again, let me get some yarn. We skip the next stitch and the next stitch and go straight to the middle stitch and work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. So you will continue to work the V-stitches on top of the middle double crochet from the cluster, and I will meet you at the end of the round. So I'm at the end, my last cluster, so I will work my last V-stitch here, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, and then as always I will slip stitch to the 3rd chain from the beginning to form and close the round. This is round number 4. Now for round number 5, we are going to work 1 half double crochet on top of each and every stitch around, which means we start with our first half double crochet here. So we will chain 1 to have some space, and inside the same space, the same stitch on top of the first double crochet here, we work 1 half double crochet, and then we work 1 half double crochet in the chain 1 space and 1 half double crochet on top of the next stitch. So we'll have 3 double crochet, half double crochet, sorry, in each and every V-stitch. So for the round, we'll still have 27 stitches, or however, how many stitches you decided to make your piece, all right? For this tutorial, I'm just making a sample, so I decided on 27, but you can decide the width of your cowl as wide as you want. You just have to make sure that you have an odd number of chains. By the way, it's very important that you know that all the patterns for the Raspberry collection are free on my blog, which is sandrastitches.com. You are welcome to go there and have the written patterns free on the blog if you want to, to follow something written. But if you are a visual person, so this tutorial is for you. Okay, let's continue. So we did our first 3 half double crochet, and then this is not a chain, this is the next double crochet from the next V-stitch. So 1 half double, 1 half double in the chain space, 1 half double on top of the next stitch, and so on, 1 half double on top of each and every stitch around, and chain space, okay? Because a chain space is also a stitch. It's a chain, but it's a chain stitch. I will meet you, you'll continue around, and I will meet you at the end. So I am at my last V-stitch. I work 1 half double on top of the double crochet here in the chain space, and I'm working my last half double on top of my last stitch, and of course I will slip stitch to my first stitch. Okay, this is it. This is the pattern repeat. We will continue to do it, 1 round of V-stitches, 1 round of 3 double crochet clusters, 1 round of V-stitches, and 1 round of half double crochet, all the way, as much as you want your cowl to be tall. Okay, so let's start it again. So now we start with, again, with the V-stitch pattern. So we chain 4, and we work 1 double crochet in the same stitch. We have our first V-stitch. Now we skip to 1, 2, and we work a V-stitch in the next 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. We skip to 1, 2, and we work a V-stitch in the next, and so on until the end. When you get to the end, you slip stitch to the 3rd chain, because the 4th will be our chain 1 space, and you continue, and then you work the 3 double crochet cluster and another V-stitch and a half double crochet. So this is our stitch pattern for the Raspberry collection. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, first of all, thank you for being here. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you tutorials of my patterns and also stitches, and you can scroll around and see all the videos and watch all the videos I have in the channel. So until next time, bye.